Previously on Skyrim.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
I have instead discovered. Yikes! Oh, Jesus! More beasts! Oh! As we climb up the final steps, and oh man, have we travelled a long way to be here, Lydia? But it's finally time to go speak to the Greybeards. This must be the man himself.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Yep, so I've been told. So, you call me Dragonborn. What does that mean exactly?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Taste my voice? Demonstrate your unrelenting force shout. Yeah, that makes sense, because,
Shout at us, and let us taste of your voice.
Yeah, shout, that's what I thought. When you first said taste my voice, I wondered what you actually meant by that. I thought that I might have, the Greybeards actually had an ulterior motive by asking me up here. But anyway, you ask for my unrelenting force, and you shall receive.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Thanks for having me.
I am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Well, mainly it's because everyone keeps telling me to come here, so like, I felt I didn't really have much of a choice in the matter. But yeah, I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
Well, we are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn? I'm guessing that's I suppose I found this out with Tywin Septim on the outside, but well, let's play dumb. You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
That's kind of ominous, foreboding, foreshadowing. If you think about it, the fact that he's like, because there's only one that ever gets called upon, like in so many 100,000 years or however long it's been since Tywin Septim. But just because one gets called, it doesn't mean, like, it could be thousands and thousands of years, but then they could call two at once, which would make sense because what's his name? The guy we met right at the start, Ulfric Stormcloak. They said that he shouted the king to death. So what if he's actually Dragonborn as well? But anyway, before I carry on, who are you? What is this place? I feel like I need a bit of backstory as to why you want me to shout at you.
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Okay then, well, I don't know about Master, but yeah, I'm ready to learn. No one's a Master to Gaston!
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
So it's you guys that are behind all these creepy letters that have been giving me powers. Thanks, I guess.
You learn a new word like a monster. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Thank you, Einarth! Man, that was much easier than killing a dragon or going through a barrow.
Let us see how quickly you can master your new thum.
Demonstrate Unrelenting Force, shout
Use
3.
your Unrelenting Force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Okie pokey, Agnir. Sorry about the pots. Don't know my own strength.
Well done. Again.
Yeah, round 2, bring it on. You might not want to stand there, buddy, because... Done and done.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Everything comes in 3s, eh, Agnir? These rules must even apply for the Dragonborn. Oh, I thought I took him off his feet then.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Cheers, Agnir.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Of course. Thank you for the upgrade. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, Bori, lead the way. I like it here, man. Normally I have to go all the way through a barrow and I have to slay dragons, but you guys, with the free gifts. Now this is my prize, this is my reward for travelling all the way up the 7,000 steps. I can see why that dragon didn't want me to get here now. Looks like nighttime's fallen since I've got here. And man, it is pretty up here at nighttime. But yeah, sorry, more pressing matters. Yeah, learning power, ancient code. Just really stop getting focused on the beautiful surroundings.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind. Wuld.
Man, you guys are just the giving tree that keeps on giving.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood.
Oh, thank you, Bori. I love you guys.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Okie pokey. Go ahead, Wulfgar.
Master Bori. Vex. Wolf.
Oh, yes.
Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
You do not have to tell me twice. Right, first off, shouts, Whirlwind Sprint. Oh, Barry Allen, eat your heart out. Fastest man alive! Too slow, Lydia, too slow.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
I don't want to be too cocky to Arknir here. I don't really want this giving tree to stop giving, so, yeah, to be honest, I don't know how I do it. It just kind of happens. Awesomeness cannot be forced, my friend.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Ah, there we go. There's the catch. The carrot and the stick. I've already had the carrot being the upgrade and the Whirlwind Sprint, and there's the stick. Now I have to try and retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller. See, I knew these guys had an ulterior motive going on, but fair enough. It definitely seems to be worth the prize. But anyway, I have many questions, Arknir, that I think you can answer, and they've been plaguing us for some time. So it's finally time to get some answers. Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Surely there's more you can tell me than just that.
There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you.
I suppose I understand it. That does make sense. Like, some things you do just have to learn on your own. You could be easily taught it, but some things they come with experience. Okay, I get you, Arknir. I understand. So I've asked many people this question, but it'll be nice to actually get a definitive answer. What does it mean to be Dragonborn?
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
Fair enough. So, why are shouts in the dragon language? I felt I learned a little bit of this with the emblems on the way up here, but yeah, why are the shouts in the dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, The dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Fair enough. So there are already 4 of you up here. I figured there was going to be a lot more Greybeards. Like, there'd be a whole bunch of you up here learning the way of the voice.
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
So when I'm not at the top of the... I suppose, yeah, it kind of goes without saying, I'm not at the top of the mountain yet. I'm guessing what that mystical veil I saw when I first came out here was, but... when can I meet your leader, Parthenax, then? When will I be ready?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
And I'm guessing I won't know if I've got the ability to open that path until I know I have the ability to open that path. Alright, fair enough. So, tell me a little bit about yourselves. Let's give me a backstory on the Greybeards. Why should I listen to you guys? Like, other than the fact you're bestowing me with all these great gifts, how do I know you guys are the people you say you are?
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Oh, thank you, Agnir. Right, so... I'm going to ask that one in a second. I'm pretty certain we've already asked about the way of the voice, so why don't the others talk?
Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you.
So essentially, you're like a monastery of black bolts. You're all leaders of the Inhumans up here, as this is what's going on, so... Alright, fair enough. So, what is the way of the voice?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
Yeah, it's a good point, but I don't follow your philosophy, so why help me learn? Do you know what? Even though I don't necessarily want to sit up here and be a monk like them, I will respect the fact that I'm Dragonborn. I could be turned completely evil. I could turn into an eagle. I could turn completely evil with this ability, but I will respect the fact that that's the way they want to learn. So yeah, I'll try and follow the way of the voice.
That is commendable. But remember, the dragon blood is itself a gift of Akatosh. Do not try to deny that gift. Your destiny requires you to use your voice. Why else would Akatosh have bestowed this power upon you? If you remember to use your voice in service to the purpose of Akatosh, you will remain true to the way.
Oh, don't get me wrong, Agnir, I'm going to use the way of the voice. I'm going to use my shout whenever humanly possible, or Khajiitly possible, I guess I should say. But I was just saying I'm not going to misuse it, that was all. But anyway, fine, let's get a little bit of information on this Jürgen Windcaller. Why am I going to try and acquire his horn? And what I can only assume is going to be a very long and dangerous trek.
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
Fair enough, fair enough. I was going to ask, what is this Red Mountain, this Battle of Red Mountain everyone seems to be talking about? But I think I saw a book once called Red Mountain, so if I find that again, I'll have to pick it up. But thank you very much, Agnir. It was good to finally get a little bit of history, a little bit of knowledge of what's going on. And thank you very much for the gifts you bestowed upon me. I greatly appreciate becoming the new Flash.
Breath and focus.
Damn straight, breath and focus. Breath and fastest man alive! Oh, Lydia, you are never going to catch up with me again. And you know what? Once the shout cools down, I've got to see what that looks like. Gaston's in all his glory when he runs away doing that. That's going to be awesome. But I'm guessing this up here is that barrier, that veil, that Agnir said I can't pass by until my voice is ready. To be continued, Gaston? To be continued. At one point we will return here and we'll be able to go through there and we'll be able to speak to Parthenax himself, but until we do that, until we make our way back down the mountain, or before we even go get the horn of Jurgen or Jurgen Winkler, I need to see what this bad boy looks like in third person. Let's do this! Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. That's going to be awesome. But anyway, let's make our way back inside. Let's see what's actually going on inside this inside the monastery here of High Hrothgar. See if there's any goodies we can pick up. Maybe some more healing potions, some stamina potions. I would say see if there's anyone else to talk to, but as he said, a slight whisper could kill us. So let's not tempt fate there. They can withstand my voice, but there's no guarantees I can withstand theirs. Let's have a little look around their monastery. Seems like a lot of meditating going on. You would have thought you'd at least sit on a cushion or something. I mean, nobody's around to see. Give yourself a little bit of comfort. Bori, thanks for the gifts. I'm sorry, I'm clearly disturbing. I'll leave you be, Bori. Let's have a little look around here, see what there is to see. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna clean up these pots. Like, you guys look like you don't really have much to do around here, so I'll let you guys clean up that mess. Ruins of Kemelzi. I'm guessing that's just a little bit of history, a little bit of backstory on the land, I guess. Songs of Pelinal, Songs of Pelinal. I'd like to think there'd be a skill book around here, but I really doubt there is. Songs, the Dragon War. Maybe this will tell us a little bit about the defeat of Red Mountain or whatever. Or maybe this is just telling us about the... Yeah, oh yeah, I'm guessing this is just a longer version of the emblems we read on the way up here. I get the feeling there's going to be a whole bunch of nothing around here. We can get a drink on Lydia. A little bit of wine. Yeah, it seems like there's not really much going on around here. Let's quickly trek over to the other side of High Hrothgar before we leave. I'd hate to find out there's something I could have picked up and I missed. Ooh, Potion of Regeneration. There's a guy up there, and there is also a guy down there. However, apparently none of them can see me right now, so I'll definitely take that. Especially if any of those creatures have came back. And they're alive again by the time I come there. By the time I make my way back down the mountain, I need to make sure that... Oh, did not want to do that. Good, still hidden. Yeah, I need to make sure I'm stocked up on all the potions I can get. As long as they can't see me, I'm going to take everything I can. This is where now I get an assassin sent after me. The Greybeards have sent to try and kill me. They're training me and trying to kill me at the same time. Yeah, you read that book. I'm just a dragonborn. I'm noble. I wouldn't dare steal from you guys. Unless I really, really needed it. So trustworthy, bless them. Health. Draw strength, I'll take them, thank you very much. Life of Uriel Septum, a wardrobe, and... Oh, Potion of Hagelin! Definitely want that. Rightio! Come Lydia, that's definitely helped us out a little bit. Bori? He finished meditating, I see. But anyway, let's make our way out of here now. I think we've stolen enough. Let's get out of here before they realise all the stuff that I've stolen, and I'm pretty certain the combined strength of these guys would very effectively shout me to death, so... Well, you guys have fun up here. I'm making my way back out to the mountain to start this quest for the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller.